Hey there everybody, welcome back here. We got something special today. I'm a big, huge racing fan, if you guys ever seen my channel. And I love racing games. One of my favorite racing games is actually Paradise City. Burnout Paradise. It's such an amazing racing game that it's like, for its time, it did an amazing job of an open world racing game, and it did a lot of things pretty well. Well, with that, there's been rumored for a while that they will remaster it. I'm like, EA is not going to remaster it. EA doesn't remaster games, especially Burnout Paradise, which was like, yeah, it's fan love, but it really didn't sell that well because that's why they don't do Burnouts anymore. I mean, EA is the only company that hasn't done a remaster. Like, Ubisoft did the Assassin's Creed. Activision has done, you know, Tony Hawk, Guitar Hero, couple Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. Ubisoft, everybody has done a remaster. EA hasn't, and a lot of people actually kind of want a remaster to Mass Effect, like a Game of the Year edition too, because the game had a lot of DLC, and in Mass Effect 2, some of the best DLC ever. But here we got Burnout Paradise. This was released yesterday after kind of being leaked. I'm like, meh, whatever. And so we're gonna watch a little bit of this, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. I know this is copyrighted music, but I love this song. This is great. This is, of course, this doesn't do that well. Wait, can we get we can get a 1440p image, but I have this cropped. But yeah, this is Burnout Paradise in 4K 60 on the Xbox One X and the PlayStation Pro. There is no, let's do that now, a little bit more. There is no PC version yet, because that version kind of already exists. You could buy that game on Steam. Of course, I don't know how that runs. I've never played that game. I know it ran pretty well, but in terms of what this remastering is and what they're doing, it's kind of just like upracing the thing and maybe adding a little bit of higher texture quality and maybe some better anisotropic filtering and maybe a little bit of post-processing. I was going through the Xbox One subreddit, and I realized, like, a lot of people were like, hey, they could, you know, backwards compatibility can really do this with games like, I think it was Fallout, have kind of up-res the game, because this is on backwards compatibility, but sadly, it is not on PlayStation. So, for 40 bucks, this is a pretty cool deal. So what you get here, you know, then and now, you can go to this website. I'll post these links down in the description. But they get these kind of like shitty screenshots. It looks like they did clean up some of the bloom here too. It does look like a crisp image, even though it's like really squinty if you look closely. But you can see definitely kind of not a big fan of bloom, and they got rid of some of the bloom here. Very crisp. Again, Burnout isn't really a licensed game. Where the hell? Oh, it's they don't do licenses because, you know, they don't like to. Car manufacturers don't like to have their car wrecked. Wow, this actually looks pretty good. You can see some of the texture quality is bumped up right here. God damn it, I'm pressing the wrong button. Keep on hitting back, but I just need to hit escape. And then, of course, it will include all the DLC. There's a lot of DLC in this game. Like, a lot of DLC. Mini cars, but does it all... Let's see here. Is it... Oh, wait, is it right here? Here we go. Big Surf, which was the last DLC, which introduced another island with a bunch of new cars. Cops and Robbers introduced a new online mode where, along with place variants for variations of 33 of the Paradise original vehicles, which is really cool. I mean, it's kind of like just doubling the amount of cars, but not really. Legendary cars. Some of these were actually free. These were the like movie cars. This is the Knight Rider. Here is, I think this is the Dukes of Hazzard car. This is the Ecto from Ghostbusters, and then here's the Jason 88 special is the God, what is it? The DeLorean. And it actually has, you know, it could actually hover too. They also added a bunch of bikes too with new challenges. The Burnout Paradise toys were really cool, like really cool cars, though they're just like downsized games. These were kind of like a paid DLC too. Then the Burnout Paradise, which is finally that they added like pass and play co-op, which is pretty cool. Paradise Boost, I think this was also free, I think? No, I don't think this was free. And then the Cagney was also free. So it comes out PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Pro, Xbox X, like really soon, March 16th. Still, they said later on this year for the PC version. I assume that older version doesn't do so well with latest hardware as as architecture changes a little bit, games don't take full, the graphics cards are really heavy, and so, I mean, I can barely run Crysis 1 at full settings on Ultra at 1080p at 60, so, it's the product of a time, so maybe it's like a Game of the Year version or something. But then, yeah, there's also going to be a March EA Access members can start racing as early on March 9th with Play First Trial. We're looking at 60 FPS, 4K on PlayStation 4 and Xbox X. That seems pretty fucking cool. Native 4K. Okay, it's probably like checkerboarding on PlayStation. But that wasn't the end of the video. But wait, there's more. Yes. Wait, let's go. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, here we go. Here we have Burnout Paradise. We're going to play this a little bit, too. I have this on the Xbox One. This is the backwards compatibility game. Let's see, is this... There we go. Makes it the audio from here. Is this working? Okay, let's go. There we go. And so this is one of the only games that, like... Not the only games, but like one of the few games that are multi-platform that took advantages of the PlayStation 3 extra hardware, because the PlayStation 3 was, in terms of hardware, a lot superior than the Xbox 360. It had more RAM, and the processor was more capable. But the cell technology was so hard to code. A lot of people just kind of like, okay, we got this Xbox version, and we're just gonna port it to the PS3 as best as we can. But this game, I spent hundreds of hours in this game. Actually, I think it's like 120 hours, which is not as much as I'd like, because I have 120 hours in Monster Hunter. And I've only actually have 108 hours in Forza Horizon. Okay, I think we can get this guy. Dang! But yeah, the game runs at 60, 720p on Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, which is kind of cool. Okay, we lost it. Okay, let's get this thing fixed. So the gist of Burnout Paradise is really kind of just going around and racing. If you don't know about Burnout, pretty much all about making crashes. Criterion kind of has... No one knows what Criterion is, the people that made Burnout. Some of the older people have left and made some other games that were kind of like lackluster, like Dangerous Golf. There's all sorts of like different, just think of a moment how old this game is and just realize like this game's kind of good. Though it's, there's not GPS or anything. We could do missions. Every intersection has an event here. So let's see. So you got auto repair, which just like repairs your car and gives you boost. So we could do something here, I think. Is it? I forget what the controls are sometimes. I haven't played it in such a long time. Every dot there's something. Okay. Stunt run. Okay.
Stunt run. Boost and drift between the best stunt locations in the city, pulling off outrageous
I almost got a platinum on PlayStation 3, but the problem was
the time runs
I kind of didn't have any friends while playing this, so I couldn't get the friend achievement. Come on. Crap. I'm just like, I haven't played this in such a long time. I'm totally botching this. Here we go. Crap. But like, these car wrecks were crazy. It's like, really cool. Okay. And then if I just come to a complete stop, it just means it. I think, yeah? Or I get this. Oh, I won. Oh, okay, that was easy. And then, you know, back in the days, you could plug in a webcam. I did this on the PlayStation 3, where you could plug in a webcam, and it would just, like, shots like that were just, like, me losing or me winning. I would just, like, be throwing up my hands in the air. It was hilarious. I thought it was great. I don't know if that stuff takes in the effect of, you know, the Xbox Connect or the PlayStation Eye. Let's see, maybe we could hop into a multiplayer session. Multiplayer in this game was intense, too. This game also had an amazing soundtrack. Everybody loved the soundtrack. There's so many, like, different, like, things to collect, too. Breaking billboards, breaking these fences. Race. Let's do a race. Let's do a race. And then it tells you how many miles you've driven in this road. There's also time trials between every, like, circuit. There's so much into this game. And I didn't even do much of the multiplayer,
to the Coast Guard HQ.
And this game was a little bit, like, it's not as guided as, say, Horizon or The Crew. Go, take down. Those are the best. As soon as you get a takedown. And it really doesn't tell you where to go. You can go any direction usually, but in the top it tells you, you know, kind of, you should be going this way. Like, take a left. Tons of shortcuts, too. It's only kind of like pull out, I think. Okay, take a left here. There we go. And again, the world is an open world, so you just take whatever point you want. It's first person, yeah. First person, like, oh god, that's crazy. Okay, come on, let's get this going, guys. Gas stations refill up your boost. Takedowns refill up your boost. And there's also 2 different cars. I think there's actually 4. Stunt, which gains boost through doing more stunts. Then the aggressive, which gets more for takedowns. And then speed, just like going really fast. I think builds it up. Boom, shakalaka. Let's try harder. Cool. Oh, I unlocked the upgraded thing. Okay.
The Class B driver's license is yours. Quite an achievement, but you have some way to go to be one of Burnout's best. Events have been cleared. The Class A license is waiting for you. Celebrate upgrading your license with a new car. The Carson Fastback has been delivered to your junkyard.
So, I think it was the 2000... God, when was it? 2008 election, I guess? Obama put ads in this game. Obama's thing. Yeah, I guess they put ads in this game. So for a couple months, you would see like vote for Obama ads in this game. It was hilarious. Okay, let's see if we can. What is this? Okay, let's see if there's also like this right here. Let's do player match. Do a quick match. There's also all sorts of different.
Today's best shows how your Burnout skills rate against everyone else in the game.
And then everything you do online helps, you know, is progressed online is offline too. They do such a great job with the whole world. Jesus. But yeah, this is on Xbox One backwards compatibility. So it's, I think it's like 20 bucks too. It was one of the Game for Gold games. So you have that. We might do something with this. I don't know. Jesus. Oh crap. There's so many different modes. I don't know how to activate them, but there's crash mode where you like kind of have to spin your car around a lot. There's races. There's like, hey, you need to get like X amount of takedowns. During a race, if you get taken out too many times, that will like ruin you, and I think you would stop you from continuing racing. You'll be out forever. No, it's not as open world as, you know, something like for Forza Horizon or I guess the Crew too. But you know, it's still an amazing game. Very similar to Horizon 1, because that was a kind of more closed game. Now it does a really good job at highlighting stuff you want to break. So there's also paint shop too. That's how you change the colors of your car. The menu systems are a little bit, it would be a little bit better. They're a little bit harder. Of course, you can still buy the DLC on this game. Of course, the PC version is a little bit harder. I think they didn't release some of the, I don't think they released Paradise Island on PC or some of the DLC. The PC version was the Ultimate Box, which contained like previous DLC and then the Party Pack. Where are we doing? God damn. I really hope they fix that too. That's actually pretty drop in, drop out multiplayer. Holy crap. And of course, you can still play this on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and PC. I mean, there's always been thoughts of like people bringing the servers going down, but you know, EA has never really brought the servers down except for like really old games, or E360 games. Okay, let's try one more thing. Burnout store. Free burn ranked. Free burn online. What is this?
Today's best shows how your burnout skills rate against everyone else in the game.
Wasn't I just literally in here? Are these like literally only people online?
Challenge details are displayed at the bottom of your screen.
Here's the challenges. Blast off. 15 seconds to attack the quarry. Okay. I need to make my way there. And of course, there's times. I think I've mentioned that before. Tons of shortcuts. Need for Speed Most Wanted tried to be the most similar to this game. Like, a lot of this, the multiplayer is really the best part of this game. Like doing certain challenges in certain areas. Oh. I need to get all these. Even though it was the wrong way. Oh, he's candy. Nice. Got it. But yeah, you can't really set any, I guess that's what their DLC they have, is if they have, Paradise, Cops and Robbers, and, Big City, Big City. We gotta make it to them. No, I'm going the wrong way! bit sensitive on the camera, the right there. So like there are some things in here that like, I think. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. There's no fast travel, which sucks. But like again, some of that stuff is like really old. I got 11 seconds of airtime. Holy shit! Where the hell's it? Okay, there it is. Oh, Jesus! Wow, that was no bueno. Oh, Jesus! Hello!
Take down another driver when free burning online, and if they have a camera attached to their console, you get to collect their mugshot.
Jesus.
You can check out your collected mugshots in the lineup. When you're free burning online, you can compete for road rules against the players in your game at the same time as competing against the best of your friends.
But
just
like,
activate
it's pretty
road rules
crazy.
and set a free burn time or show time.
That's botched. Like, a main reason like why I didn't think this game wouldn't come out, or at least the remastered, is because of the licensed music. I mean, these cores are not licensed, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. That's why like Burnout did their thing. But the music in video games is such a, like, pain in the ass to do. I got the shortest time in life. No, I'm But yeah, like, the multiplayer is pretty cool. You know, maybe we'll check out, if you guys do have this out on Xbox One, maybe we'll do a stream of this one time. I definitely want to check out this game when this comes out on, comes out. Oh, man. Oh, is that green? Cars. Oh, that's the, that's the achievement for being taken out by a person that has taken out, like, the Criterion guy. Somebody that has that achievement gives you that achievement. There's also, like, they added so much, dude. Like, they added times that you can have. You can set it to day only. You can set it to night. You know, you could have a 6-hour time shift. You could have a, 12-hour time shift. Set it to real time. But this game is so cool. Though I'm not doing so well. I just haven't played this in such a long time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll wrap this up. But this is Burnout Paradise for the Xbox 360. Also out for the Xbox One. I'm really jazzed for the Burnout. I don't know, 40 bucks seems a little bit more than maybe it should be. Maybe like 30 bucks. I would say 30 bucks. 20 bucks, like, for a base game, but like, just a lot of... Well, I did get 10 seconds. Okay. How the hell did I get 10 seconds? But 40 bucks is a lot for Burnout Paradise. It's a really old game. And really all they did was just kind of like maybe removed and added some PP post-processing. And up the res, which is great. 4K at 60, that means this game it's rendering at like 80. Wait, no. So 1440p is like 4 720p panels. Oh god, it's like, I don't know. You're kind of more thinking. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked this. If you have any comments or want to see more of Burnout, you guys are more than welcome to say something in the chat or the comments down below. Make sure to share it out to your friends and family. Of course, this is the Xbox 360 version. This Burnout Remastered is coming out to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and does support, again, 4K at 60, which is pretty crazy. And then a PC version coming out later on, which I really... That PC version was pretty good, but I heard, like, the buying shit on it was really bad. It's probably going to be on Origin, too. But make sure to join our Discord. Follow me on Twitter, @Caboose967. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.